Hello all from beyond the internet. I haven't made a video in a while, and there's a lot of reasons why, but I just want to get straight to the point of why I made this video. There's been a lot of news stuff going around about like the whole dude and chick that bombed and shot all these people. 14 aren't alive, 22 are wounded. Really bad situation. And it's come back into the light of day again because the FBI has the guy's iPhone, and what they've been trying to do is they've been trying to unlock his phone because there's like this 18-minute interval of like missing information or information of whatever that they've been trying to get. And so they think that by unlocking his phone, they might get texts or calls or photos or whatever from his phone of that missing information. Like they might get clues of why he did it or whatever. And so because they haven't been able to like get into his phone yet, they've been going to Google, or not Google, they've been going to Apple for them to try to help the FBI out in getting into this guy's phone. They've been saying, we need you to like unlock his phone, go through like the back door and, get all the encryptions and everything on his phone and all that stuff, so that way they can get any information that they think that they might need. But Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, is saying no, I'm not going to do that, because he's saying that it invades the customers' Fourth Amendment rights. And by what I've been seeing, and like doing, because I've been doing a little research, and what I've been gathering is that I guess, like if the FBI gets into this one guy's phone, then I guess they'll be able to get into anybody's phone. Like they'll know how to get into everybody's phone or something, and then spy on us even more or something like that. And so Tim Cook was like, no, that's definitely invading everybody's privacy. You can't do that. And there's like a federal judge that said that like issued a warrant or something like that and said, well, we need you to go in and do this so that way we can get this guy's info. But Mr. Cook is saying, no, I'm still not going to do it because it's invading his privacy. And Tim Cook is trying to protect the rights of other customers because this could risk a lot of bad things for the customers or whatever, for everybody that has an iPhone. I personally really agree with that he's doing. It's really awesome that he's doing all that. And sorry about that. My other recording device it ran out of memory, so I'm now using another one and all that. But anyway, Apple has released a statement saying that the United States government has demanded that Apple take an unprecedented step which threatens the security of our customers. We oppose this order, which has implications for the far beyond the legal case at hand. End quote, or whatever. If I even said begin quote or whatever. Tim Cook is awesome because he is completely opposed to the FBI being stupid. And so Mr. Donald Trump even had a few words to say about the whole situation. And I have a clip. The clip shows Donald Trump, well, being Donald Trump. So just go ahead and watch the clip for yourself and determine off for yourself what he says.
Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Well, first of all, Apple ought to give the security for that phone, okay? What I think you ought to do is boycott Apple until such time as they give that security number. How do you like? I just thought it. Boycott Apple. Here's the thing. First of all, the phone's not even owned by this young thug that killed all these people. The phone's owned by the government. Okay, not even his phone. We don't even have to go that far. But Tim Cook is looking to do a big number, probably to show how liberal he is. But Apple should give up. They should get the security or find other people. When these two young people had bombs all over their apartment on the floor, until such time as they give that information. I think that's a great idea.
All right, so go ahead and determine for yourself off of that clip what you think about said Trump. Mr. Tim Cook, he's always been very like adamant about opening like phones for like the government and everything, because of the whole Fourth Amendment. Mr. Cook, Tim Cook, tells CBS in 60 Minutes that it would make us all vulnerable, which basically is true. It would make everybody vulnerable to spying and all sorts of privacy stabs, I guess. You know, it's crazy and stupid. And so, for those of you who do not know what the Fourth Amendment is, some of you do know and some of you don't, but the Fourth Amendment is, quote, the right of people to become secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Yes, so I honestly support Mr. Cook, Mr. Tim Cook, completely and utterly, because if you think about it, he's protecting everybody's rights, Fourth Amendment right, and yeah, so just thought I'd make a video about it because I think the whole situation is being blown out of proportion in the wrong way. And I just thought that I would opinionate that, which is my right to do, so I have done that. So yeah, I hope to see you all again. Bye-bye. Hello. I forgot to add a little bit of extra info or whatever that I wanted to do. Now, I know a lot of you, after me explaining what the Fourth Amendment is, you already know, and a lot of you have already researched, if you have researched it, you know, you already know what the Fourth Amendment is, and I read it like word for word. Not well, but I read it word for word. But for those of you that want just kind of like a short description, I guess, of what it is, it basically prevents the government from, or police or whatever, from just going in and randomly barging into your house and walking in there and taking stuff or reading things and all that stuff. It prevents them from doing all of that. They have to have a warrant. They have to, and that warrant, it can't just be, okay, well, we have a warrant to come into your house. It can't just be like, okay, well, we have this, there you go. It has to be like a reasonable cause. Like, they have to have a legitimate reason to go into your house to do whatever they're going to do. It can't just be like, oh, well, you know, we're coming into your house to take $2 from you because you stole somebody's donut or something. You know, it can't be that. It has to be a legitimate reason. Like, if you took somebody's donut or something, then it's like, well, you know, it's kind of stupid. A stupid reason to go into somebody's house and barge in there for no reason. That's basically what the whole thing is. Like, it has to be like, okay, well, you're a stockbroker and you stole millions of dollars from people by doing what the Wolf of Wall Street guy did or something, and we're going in and taking all your info and basically going in and seeing if we can take anything that we can that will prove you're guilty. It's kind of like that. I mean, I'm not sure if that's like the best example in the world, but if it is, then that's pretty much what they do. It has to be a very good reason and whatever. So I hope I gave you good examples. I hope you like my video, and if I make any more, which I hope I do, I hope you watch them or whatever. And if not, then whatever. It still keeps... It still gives me something to do. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all later. Or next time. Whatever. Bye-bye.